In the sprawling, chaotic city of Karachi, there lies a relic of another time, the Gora Kabristan, the White Graveyard. It is a vast Christian cemetery, a final resting place for the British who lived and died here during the colonial era. For decades, its crumbling angels and weathered headstones have fueled local legends, but none is more persistent or terrifying than the true story of the Bride of Gora Kabristan. The story is always the same, told by countless taxi drivers and late-night commuters over the years. It begins on a dark, quiet night, on the road that runs alongside the cemetery's high walls. A driver, looking for his last fare, sees a young woman standing alone by the roadside. She is luminous in the darkness, dressed in a beautiful white wedding gown. She looks distressed, and assuming she is the victim of some misfortune, the driver pulls over. She gets in, handing him a piece of paper with a nearby address, and the journey begins in silence. Drivers who have experienced this say the feeling in the car is heavy, thick with an unspoken sorrow. They might try to make small talk, but the bride never speaks. If they glance in the rearview mirror, they see her staring out the window, her face pale, her eyes filled with a profound sadness. They drive on, eager to finish the unsettling fare. They pull up to the address, a well-kept but old house in a quiet residential area. The driver turns to ask for the fare, and his blood runs cold. The back seat is empty. The first time it happened, the driver, puzzled and thinking she had run off, went to the house and knocked on the door. An elderly man answered. The driver explained that he had just dropped off a young lady in a wedding dress. The old man's face didn't register surprise, only a deep, weary sadness. He invited the driver in and pointed to a faded photograph on the wall. It was her. "Many of you have seen her," the old man said softly. "That is my daughter. She was on her way home from her wedding reception when she was killed in an accident more than 40 years ago. Every few years, someone gives her a ride home from the cemetery where she is buried." He was, of course, talking about Gora Kabristan. The story has become a chilling piece of Karachi folklore, a cautionary tale about a spirit forever trapped in the happiest moment of her life, eternally trying to make it home.